Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another no pause video reaction and analysis. Today I have a request from RDC, and he wanted me to check out Terry Reid. Now, if you guys are familiar with Terry Reid, then bravo. But if you're not, Terry Reid was a singer from the 60s, and he joined a group called Peter J and the Jaywalkers as the lead vocalist. That band took an opening spot for the Rolling Stones, among other bands. I think they were the supporting act for Cream, Jethro Tull, Fleetwood Mac, and a few others. And Jimmy Page approached Terry to be the lead singer of a new group that Jimmy Page was putting together, which would later become Led Zeppelin. And he turned him down because he had already had commitments. And boy, you wonder what it would sound like, but you're gonna hear Terry. I've heard him before. He's amazing, great singer. But it's interesting because Terry Reid also turned them on to John Bonham as the drummer. And then, you know, they ended up getting Robert Plant as the lead singer because Robert Plant was singing in a group called Band of Joy, and they got him instead. So, boy, oh boy, this is amazing. So this is just the audio of a song called Faith to Arise, and we're going to listen to this together. I'm going to put this in the corner.
Can you hear what I've been thinking? Do you hear my words out loud? There's an echo that's insisting that this here phone ring out now. But when it does, there ain't no question. But when it don't, I'm wondering why. Maybe I'm somewhere you can reach me on this dark and lonely night. What a faith to arise, yeah. Feel that look in your eyes. You know what we're thinking, could be ringing at a time and place in your mind. You needed the laughter to hang on to. Feel what it is that's alive. You know that it's only one more day that I'm gonna be this far away. Now I'm sitting there on this phone. I've run out of things to say. They said it's gonna feel good just to get back home.
There he goes. He's opening up.
I was gonna feel good just to get back home. I've been out here stressing on my own. Oh, it's gonna feel good just to get back home. I take the plane out in the morning that puts me in tomorrow night. I got something I've been saving for the hours that I lose in this flight. There's beauty about London, the rain still falling down. It only makes me think of waking to the night wave that breaks the shake of ground. Then, ooh, what a faith to arise, yeah. See that look in your eyes. You know what we're thinking if you're singing about time and place in your mind. The sun and your laughter growing on to be what it is that's alive. You know that time keeps passing on every day. Know what it is, no one here can say. Just hanging here in the sky with the curve of the earth and the night. Fading and seeing the return in a reflection in your
They like those long fades back in the day. A few things that I want to comment on. Okay, well, let me ask you. Could you hear Terry Reid as the lead vocalist of Led Zeppelin? What do you think? He's not far off the mark. I mean, you know, getting Robert Plant as a secondary choice to Terry Reid is understandable. Terry's got blues in his voice. He's got a little rasp in his voice, and he could have done well in Led Zeppelin. And I know it's hard because, you know, these guys are just, you know, they're my heroes, and you know, Robert Plant is just, you know, he's immortalized, and this group just went on to super stardom. But if we had an alternate universe where Terry was the lead singer of Led Zeppelin, would it have become as successful? Would we have liked it as much? It's a very difficult thing to wrap your head around, but I think Terry would have done really well. This song is not so much hard rockin', you know, this is more of like a little southern taste on a poppy kind of more rock, you know, not so much rocky, but, you know, a little bit more of a pop. Folky. Folky is the word I'm looking for. Kind of a folky type of tune. And we don't really get to hear what he would sound like over those like screaming guitars and heavy bottom drums, but it would be really interesting. Yeah. You know, we do, you know, with the technology we have now, you can replace vocals. I've heard this on videos recently, like on TikTok, especially these short videos where they replace the lead vocalist in a song, and it would be really interesting if somebody did that with Terry's voice, the timbre of his voice over a Led Zeppelin song. So if anyone has the ability to do that, do it. I'd love to hear it. One thing that I noticed about this mix, I was going to say the whole time I was thinking this song was mixed by the drummer, because the drums were so forward in the mix and all the vocals were tucked back. I had to really strain to listen, strain to hear rather, the lead vocals on this, and the drums were so prominently out front. I was like, I bet the drummer mixed this. See what you guys think, but definitely the mix didn't seem quite right to me on this one. But hey, you know, it's all a personal thing, so there is no right or wrong, and I shouldn't say, you know, not quite right. But yeah, it sounded like the mix was a little weird in this one. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. I'd like to hear more from Terry that's more rockin' stuff. So, and I think I have in the past. But this is a little bit more of a poppy, folky, you know, with a tinge of, you know, southern taste to it. So anyway, very cool, very interesting. Thank you for reminding me of this guy and his story. And I'm going to put some information in the description about Terry that may be of interest to you. So take a look down below for that. All right, we'll come back for more cool stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Can you hear what I've been thinking? Do you hear my words out loud? There's an echo that's insisting that they say